Hopefully this is a good watermelon.
Oh, it is. You remember I wanted this picnic table, y'all remember, painted white. That was a little bit of a bad decision because it blinds us.
Yeah.
When the sun is shining on it.
It shines in blue.
It's a good one. I knew by the smell that that was going to be a good one. We're having hot dogs and steaks. Titus already has the steaks going on out there. For the hot dogs, we're having chili cheese dogs. And we made some like potato wedges, home style French fry potato wedge things. Oh, and we have pickles. It's amazing how quickly the green just arrives.
You can see that thing from the...
Manly just realized that's the big tree in the front yard. That's it right there. So last spring we cleared all this area out. Remember, this was all grown up. Yeah. We cleared it out last spring. I think we're gonna clear a little more this time because we have the trampoline over there, but for some reason this year it seems like there's a lot more brush than there was last year on the little trail to the trampoline. I think we'll clear all this out, you know, except the bigger trees, but all the brush, we'll clear all that out. And this right here, that way it's a big open spot to the trampoline. We also cleared right here beside the chicken coop. There was a lot of brush right there beside of it. We cleared all that back. I think we'll cut a little bit farther back with these right here too, just to the tree line where these trees start. Clear all this out. We'll do that this weekend if it's not raining. You got strawberries, have you seen them? A bunch of them. Let's show Sissy your strawberries. You're gonna have a lot of strawberries.
Mama, come here.
More?
Right there.
Uh-huh. It is now Tuesday, y'all. A very rainy Tuesday. We went from beautiful day yesterday to rain pretty much all day today. It's kind of off and on though. It stops and then starts back. I think we're supposed to have some thunderstorms this later on tonight, I think. I'm making supper. These are gonna be cheesy beef potato bombs. So I've got some ground beef cooking in here. I think I'm gonna I'll just add some minced onion. I was gonna chop an onion, but I'll just add in some of this minced onion in here with the ground beef while it's cooking. About a tablespoon. And I have these diced potatoes that are thawed. We put these in the refrigerator to make some omelets with them, and I just wanted them to go ahead and be thawed, so they're already ready. We didn't make the omelets yet, but we're gonna use some of them for these cheesy beef potato bombs, and we'll save the rest for tomorrow morning, maybe for the omelets. We've actually been saying we were gonna make those omelets for several days now. It's the Old Country Store omelets that I've shown y'all before. Excitement is starting to grow around here, y'all. We just have a little over 3 weeks left of school, so the kids are really excited. Almost dropped my cup there. And it was feeling so good yesterday. Like it was upper 80s, I think. It was great. It's still pretty warm today, just all messy out there now from all the rain.
Mama.
Huh?
You know when I didn't want to try a roller?
Uh-huh.
When Jonah gave me one, and then I put it in my mouth, chewed it up, I loved it.
You did?
Uh-huh.
So now you like them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna drain the ground beef here in a second, and we'll just add in some of these potatoes and cook them some on the stove top to go ahead and get them warm, you know. And then we're gonna add a little Velveeta cheese, and then we're gonna stuff it in some biscuits. I had to make a phone call this morning, and it was one of those kind that, you know, you're gonna be on hold for a little while, and I use the house phone. You don't see these very often anymore. I'm curious, who still has a house phone out there, like a landline? We have to have a landline because being right here, you know, in these mountains, there's not a lot of service. I mean, you can get it. You sometimes might have to walk up to the end of the driveway or to the end of the road, but it's not great, so we still have to have a landline. Anyway, it has a timer on it where it, you know, times how long you've been on the phone. I was on hold, I'm pretty sure the last time I looked at it before the lady got on the line, for 57 minutes and something seconds. It would have been nice to have had some service and used a cell phone then, because I could have put it on speakerphone, because that cordless phone doesn't have speakerphone. I was like cleaning and doing stuff in between while I was just holding the phone, but now my neck is sore from doing this. Okay, I drained the ground beef. Now we're gonna put in the potatoes, and I've already got the oven preheated to 350. Are you? This is one of the things Sissy wanted for Easter, one of the Create This books. So, oh man, you've already done a lot of it.
Yeah.
She's been working on that. They all got some kind of art thing like that. She got that book, got Jonah an art set that has like this little, you open it up and it's got all these oil pastels and crayons and markers and water paints and stuff, and then the middle of it folds up. I'll pop a picture up of it here. I'm gonna put a little bit of butter in here. Manly got a little magnetic drawing thing. Okay, so yeah, the rest of these potatoes, I'll just seal this back up and we'll put it in the refrigerator for in the morning. Somebody asked the other day about the sealer. Actually, I think 2 or 3 people have asked. It's from Aldi. So it stays plugged up under here. That's what this hole is for. A lot of people ask about that too. There's plug-ins down there, so the hole is there. If you wanna, you know, do stuff over here that you need to plug in, you just drop the cord down in there and plug it in. But I have it plugged in up under the cabinet here. So yeah, it came from Aldi. I'm pretty sure I got this one about 2 years ago. If not 2 years, very close to 2 years ago. But they have them off and on all the time, you know, in their Aldi finds. Maybe not this exact one, but this one works really good. Mostly, I use it for the sealer. Instead of like vacuum sealing, I use it most of the time just to reseal bags. It gets used a lot, so see, it seals it back up just like that. They have little handheld ones now. I saw, where did I see that at? I can't remember if I saw it at Walmart or like TJ Maxx or something, but it seals just like that. It's a battery operated one that you just take it and go across the bag or whatever. Like it's a little handheld thing. I haven't tried those, but I saw them somewhere recently. Okay, we're just gonna put a little bit of salt and pepper in here. And we're gonna start adding the Velveeta. And I'm probably gonna have to put a little bit of milk in here with it. There are always volunteers to slice the mozzarella, not mozzarella, Velveeta.
Need more?
Yeah, probably one more slice. Can you pass me the milk, Tyler? Yeah, go ahead, I'll tell you when. That's good. Okay. Now we've got Grand's Southern Home Style biscuits. Oh, these aren't old school. We gotta give them a pop. Oh my goodness, but that was loud. Okay, now we're gonna flatten them out. some of the cheesy potato filling inside. And that Velveeta will keep on melting while it's in the oven.
Cold.
And close them up. And put them on the pan. And they'll just have to bake for about 15 to 20 minutes.